Welcome to Pandora. Oh yeah, I don't have any healing item. See what we can get.
You've got some flesh going, so it's time to
I actually wanted to
business.
sell you those, but you know, whatever.
Yes, that. Was there something else you wanted? Select the item you wish to create. What creation method do you wish to use?
Want to do that. Don't want to do that.
Was there something else you wanted? Farewell.
All right, that's all that I got. Save again. Yeah, Pandora's Tower is a little crazy game. Could have sold that. Alright. I technically don't know where the boss room is, but that way that I went with the shortcut, like that has to be something, right? It absolutely has to be something. I technically never did explore over here. Not the boss room. Could get my equipment damaged though. What broke? Of course it's the blast stone. The blast stone, you take one hit and it's like, you're bodied. This is not what I thought it was gonna be. Man, do I actually have to climb the entire thing? There's no way I have to climb the entire thing. I have to climb the entire thing, don't I? The door down there. You know what? Consult this door real quick. There has to be a faster way to get up there. And there's that room. Yes. Yes. A room like this. Precisely. Alright, excellent. This was actually not what I thought it was going to be. I think I need to go up another level somehow. Well, this isn't working out the way I wanted it to. Means whatever shortcut I did is like not the shortcut. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. Needed that. To my esteemed fellow scholars, please find the following safety notes for your dealings with the Master of Trugold Tower. This beast is actually rather gentle, as it does not wish to anger its own ultimate master. However, once it detects a hostile presence, it will attack using the metal that flows within its body. Pay special attention to the way in which the exoskeleton moves. When pierced, it will retract and then utilize the built-up pressure to leap. Please take care if you don't wish to end up crushed by the beast. That's probably going to be another mechanical horse. Or like a mechanical lion or something. Alright, glad I didn't just walk up here, try to ignore the enemies. Somebody please give me a healing item. Or gold coins. We'll take those. This looks scary. What is going on? Ah. You're a jerk for doing that? Maybe I should grab this one. How am I supposed to do this quickly enough? There's got to be a faster way to do this. There's got to be a faster way to do this. These sugafoos. Bokofu. Alright, you know that's not what I wanted to target. Alright, I opted for that strategy because I didn't know when it was going to jump. Oh, can I? Ah, that's the trick to it. I see the trick to it. You have to hit those things back. Okay. Alright, this is a bust. Like, why is it doing that? Get to do what I wanted to do there. Looks like I'm going the wrong way. That makes me so mad. Oh my gosh, that makes me so mad. Unbelievably salty. And then this sucker spawns. See, look at this. Like, it's like it ignores me. It's so infuriating. Holy cow. I think I did that just in time, too. That was an incredibly annoying boss. Not as annoying as the upside down jellyfish, whatever it was, but ridiculously annoying. Alright, I don't know if I broke the box. Well, I don't see one, so looks like we're good. Hopefully I make it back in time. You know, seconds to spare. Maybe I should hire a technician? Alright, look. I'm not having a lot of confidence here. Oh. Don't be transformed.
Are you alright? You're not
You're
hurt?
not transformed. Hooray! Alright, let's see what crazy stuff is gonna happen now.
Here's that thing you asked me to translate. I hope there's something useful in there. Don't do anything stupid out there, alright? Come back here if it gets too dangerous. So, this is what you want me to translate? Alright, leave it to me. Ios's teachings state that the world was created according to 12 laws. I told you, right? Well, each of the 12 laws influenced each other. Some of them strengthened each other, while some weakened each other.
13 towers, 12 masters, 12 laws. Come on.
That's how they created such a delicately balanced world. Terrible things would happen if anything were to upset this balance.
Like a 13th tower?
Master, flesh, Aaron, no.
Darling, have you heard?
Heard what?
The people of the Vestra and the followers of Ios seek a vessel with which to unify the laws.
A vessel?
They seek to unite the 12 gods of Ios. For this, they require a vessel.
Unite the gods?
If they can be joined as one, then this war will come to an end, and peace will prevail once more.
Peace. How sweet that word sounds.
What, a vessel? To unite the gods? Surely such a thing is not permitted.
Does it matter what is permitted? Children are dying every day, just like our Reuben. As things stand, the gods of Ios seem incapable of bringing peace to our land. If we only had peace, children would suffer no more. Children like Reuben, like our neighbor's child. They didn't have to die if it hadn't been for this cursed war. Enough! Enough of this senseless suffering!
Can you be serious? You really mean to go?
I must offer myself. I must do what I can. I know Reuben would want me to. And besides, if our fate is not to have any more children, then that is the will of the gods. We may have lost Reuben, but the gods have gifted us this chance to do something.
And what about me? What is to become of me? Am I to be left alone?
Are you ready? Then let us begin. We will set to work on Experiment Zero.
The High Priests of Ios, the people of the Vestra, thank you for all you have done thus far. You should have no regrets.
All of you, all of the vessels, have our undying gratitude. Through you, the 12 elements, the 12 laws that underpin our world will be fused into one, and peace will return.
If sacrificing our lives can bring peace to our land, and if innocent children will be spared all that suffering, then that is the price I'm willing to pay. After all, I'm not alone.
To sacrifice yourself for others. How wonderful that sounds.
Am I creating a monster? The way that it has been described is we are trying to stop a curse. And I think the side effects, or the intended effect, is to create a monster. That thing I asked you about.
I'm looking into it.
Mavda, tell me what you know about what's been happening to me. About the Masters.
Well, if you insist. Elena, you are turning into one of the Masters of the 13 Towers.
What'd I say?
What? You told me that others had been cursed before me. Does this mean the Masters were people?
According to my companion, they were once humans. But the meat you are eating is not human flesh.
The gods.
Those unfortunate souls have entered the world of the Scar.
What do you mean?
Well, I don't know all the whys and wherefores, but it seems the creatures from the Scar and those humans traded places over time.
Have you known this all along?
Well, since you ask, yes, I have. You see, my job is to escort people afflicted with the curse and bring them to the towers.
What'd I say?
You mean you tricked us?
Who said anything about tricking anyone? If you eat the master flesh, the curse will be lifted. You may choose to believe me or not, as you please.
But...
I've been taken aback by the skill with which Aaron has wielded the Heracles chain. It's a weapon that belongs to my people, yet he has used it to defeat the Masters. I still can't quite believe it. What's that you're saying? Hmm. He claims there is some strong link between Aaron's ancestors and the chain. He does talk some nonsense, doesn't he? In any case, Elena must eat all 12 of the Master's flesh. That's her only hope.
Just let her die.
You've got some flesh going spare? Well, let me... Well, I'll buy that for this. What do you need? Here's what's
Like how we're
in
having this
stock
conversation
today.
right now as if didn't bust us up. See, I have one of these. I think I'll be okay. I should
Was there something else you
save up.
wanted? Choose a way to forge.
Still haven't found the mystery item.
Was there something else you wanted? Well then, select the item you... That hand. Seems that went well. The hand. Seems that went well. Was there something else you wanted? Select the item you wish to create. Was there something else you wanted? Here's that out of that out of that out of... Was there something else you wanted? True Gold Tower was built in order to forge metal of an altogether higher order. There are records of the very finest steel being made there. If you search near the hammer in the forge after the sun sets, you may be able to find some. Leave it sitting, and it will be absorbed by the metal around it, so pick it up quick. Was there something else you... Recently, there's been much less sign of the army on your trail. I'm sure they haven't given up their hunt, but I think you can afford to relax. Though Elena is in no fit state to relax, of course. Was there something else you wanted? Oh, you don't need to give me anything in return. We help each other out, you see.
Our theory is that the curse is one manifestation of the beings in the depths of the scar trading places with those in our own world. In the observatory, we have witnessed the transformation into beasts. But this was something beyond that. This was the emergence of masters who can control the 12 laws. We believe it is the power of the laws that hold the key to understanding this. 5 centuries ago, there they tried to create masters who could control these laws, but this ended in failure, and our tribe, the Vestra, used the power of the chain to seal away the 13 masters. As this also involves the laws, we can surmise that the masters who have been sealed away are now trying to acquire physical forms in our world via the scar. This is the true nature of the curse.
Farewell from...
Gods don't do anything. The gods have gifted us this chance. Yeah, I was thinking something similar during all that. Where she's like, the gods are not doing anything for us. But I'm gonna believe in the gods, and they're giving me
I
this.
just don't understand, Mavda. Why did she need to hide something like that from us? Why didn't she tell us that the curse turns humans into masters?
Because she's using us.
When I pass out due to the curse, maybe I go to that place, beyond the scar. 10 pieces of master flesh, and it's all thanks to you, Aaron. I know you've been hurt in those 13 towers. It must be dangerous in there. I can't imagine what you've been through, and I can never thank you enough for it. 2 more pieces to go, Aaron. We can do this.
Oh, it looks like I have some extra space down there. Do you have extra space down there? Wouldn't be able to fit this, but I guess that's fine. Didn't want to do that. Wrong button. Should have a bone in here. Then we can equip that. Excellent. A lot of birds. Broken crystal ore. I'll take that. We have identified a number of the elements that were essential to the ceremony of divine unification that took place 460 years ago. This ceremony is thought to have taken place in the centrum, the tower at the heart of the 13 towers, where the twin elements of light and darkness were fused to create Zarin. These two elements refer to man and woman. The idea was to use Zarin as a catalyst with which to bind together the 12 laws. The result would be a unified God, a perfect and complete creation. We require more information before we can draw any further conclusions. In particular, we need to look into the reasons why the experiment failed. I saw them with my own eyes. With the towers on the verge of collapse, they heroically did all they could to minimize the damage. With the last remaining power left in the chain, they reined in the widening of the chasm. I remember that as disaster struck, they spoke the name of a woman. I could not make them out clearly, but I remember wondering what it meant. But I suppose there is no way to find out now. There's going to be nothing up here. My prediction of recruiting people to come over here and help us out was totally and completely wrong. Surprising nobody. Alright, well, in a similar situation that happened yesterday, I don't want to start a new tower right now and not have the time to do it. So, I'll be back tomorrow, 7 a.m. Pacific, to continue with some more Pandora's Tower. We've got 2 towers left. That is at least one more stream. It seems like we've been doing about 2 towers a day. So it's at least one more stream. But could be 2 or 3 more streams. On, I believe it's Tuesday, I'll be starting up Trails from Zero, I believe it's called. Yeah. I get the Trails to Azure and Trails from Zero. I get them all. I don't know which one is first and which one is last, but I'll be playing that. So it seems like beating this game is going to line up pretty well. If for whatever reason I don't beat this game on Monday, I will do what I can to beat this game on Monday. Maybe stream after work or something like that. You know, we'll see. But anyways, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. See ya the next time I see ya. Peace. Let me do this. I'm out.